Good morning, Farmers Weekly. My name is Gary. Today we're chatting to MEC Vuyiswa Ramokgopa. Did I pronounce it correctly?
Perfect, Gary.
Great.
Did well.
Wonderful. MEC, please tell us, or maybe recap your opening statement this morning.
Yeah.
We found it quite interesting. We'd love to share it with the Farmers Weekly audience.
Yeah, so we're obviously at the Africa Agri Tech conference, and the big theme is about how innovation and technology is impacting the sector.
Yes.
And I really wanted to focus on small-scale farmers and smallholder farmers because often when these conversations are had, we're thinking about big commercial players, big capital investments into technology. But what we need to actually be doing is ensuring that technology actually helps us to bridge that divide and that we can use technology effectively to drive and to promote the small-scale farming industry. And there's a lot of use, of course, and application and value for small-scale farmers who play such a critical role in our agricultural sector, particularly in Gauteng.
Yes.
We've got thousands of small-scale farmers who are unfortunately, for various reasons, not actually able to access some of the great technology that now exists. But if we can leverage technology to increase productivity, to help to collect data, to use data more effectively, to also drive market access opportunities, I think we could really start to see some major growth in the Gauteng agricultural sector. And that's really what I wanted to focus on this morning.
Yes, absolutely. And would you say, when you refer to data, would you say that the collection of data, not only for larger conglomerates and corporates and service providers to have insight into the services required, but for the farmer themselves to optimize their farming?
I think, tech is obviously so dynamic, and there's such diverse uses for it.
Yes.
But when it comes to data, data is used in so many different ways. Sustainability and predictability around weather patterns, planning your crops, planning according to the data that you've collected on weather. I think this is something that's so critical now as we see changing weather patterns.
Yes.
So there's also data, and I was saying that I encountered drone technology right here at this conference that's able to chart soil health, water patterns, and all kinds of really granular detail that can be of use, and it really helps to enhance precision farming techniques for small-scale farmers as well. Now, some of this tech is often very expensive, as we know, and it's difficult for small-scale farmers to make those types of investments, just given where they are. So, really, I think this is a conversation that we're also having as Gauteng agriculture, to say how do we also help to enhance the industry by making perhaps certain investments into technology that can be applied on behalf of the industry.
Yes, and of course, if technology is connected to information, as you know, Farmers Weekly is a great provider of agricultural information to the corporates and the smallholder farmer. And it's that combination of technology and information. It's finding that sweet spot that we believe would yield success.
Absolutely. Technology exists to enhance, to serve the advancement of humanity, to serve the advancement of the industry in our case. And we shouldn't see it as a threat. It's there to help us become better and more effective, efficient at solving the very pressing challenges that we have. Food insecurity continues to be a major issue in our province. 20 to 25% of our province is food insecure. Now, if we can use technology to help make the smallholder farming industry a lot more productive, and also be able to produce a lot more affordably and to reach the markets that actually need the produce, then we can really start to meaningfully solve some of our challenges. And I think, from where we're sitting, we see this as a step in the right direction. Platforms like this create the space to start to explore now some of those solutions and see how we can use them to advance the industry.
Fantastic. What are you looking forward to seeing for the rest of the day at the Africa Agri Tech
Well, they are just such great speakers. And one of my favorites, Prof. Nick Binatel, who is from Gibbs Business School. And just, I think that's also very exciting, is the cross-pollination of ideas and people who are coming from all different corners, not just of the industry, but from the business community at large. And I think hopefully by the time we come out of this, we can really sharpen our thinking about what technology can do to advance the industry. And as I'm saying, I think our role as government is also to move with the times. We need to ensure that policy aligns with where the industry is actually going, what the industry is focused on. And we shouldn't, unwittingly find ourselves condemning people to farming techniques of the last 100 years when the industry is charging ahead. So I'm really looking forward to just expanding even our own thinking about what we can do better as government to help serve the industry and the people of Gauteng.
And that collective sharing of information. Fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, Gary. And thank you to Farmers Weekly. It's a really, really helpful and important platform for the industry.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thanks.
Glad to hear. Thanks, Farmers Weekly.